I thought he competed. Even early on, I thought he competed, didn't get the results he wanted, but he was determined to put together an at-bat. And we put together some at-bats before to build that inning, and just to continue to spoil some pitches, to fight. Then he got a breaking ball, in his wheelhouse, and he put a great swing on it. So those are the moments that he's just been grinding all year. So for him to have a moment that he felt like he contributed, which he's contributed all year defensively, but to have a game like that to win it for us, I know he's going to sleep well, and you can see how excited everyone was.
What was going on in the first inning, 4 pitches in, when Tyler stopped and called Mark out, and then the umpires huddled together?
Well, just a little gamesmanship. They were doing some relaying of the signs from the first base coach, so we just wanted to, kind of nip that, get the coach in the box, and let Tyler do his thing.
Was he too far up the line?
Correct.
Basically? Does they have to tell him to get back in the box for each pitch?
Does Tyler notice, or you guys notice?
We noticed that.
The Logan Webb seemed to have some trouble with finding the strike zone in the first inning or so. Did you think you kind of lost an opportunity there?
It's his ball. He's got such great movement, on all of his pitches, and for a minute there, he lost it. But to his credit, found a way to get out of that inning, limit damage, and to go 6 innings. So, he's one of the good ones, and one of the really good young pitchers in the game. So you got to tip your hat that he kept his ball club in the game, and for us, fortunately, just to kind of stay in there. I thought Tyler, matched him pitch for pitch, and handed it over to the bullpen. I thought they did a fine job, and obviously, that big hit in the 9th inning or 8th inning was huge.
Did you consider bringing Hanser in that spot?
No, they had Leon loose, and with Sammy Long, lefties have actually had a lot more success. So I just felt that, I just trusted our guys out there to take it at bat and take that changeup away from him.
Well, what has it kind of shown you that you had the walk last night and then battle in that count tonight to then get to the home run, just kind of, Cody's ability in those spots to still...
Well, this is a guy that's an MVP, a former MVP, so it's like, he knows the moments, and he's come out on top of moments, and you just got to keep running guys like that out there and believe that it's going to turn. So this is something that, with the might continue to build confidence. I've obviously shown my belief in him, his teammates, and so it was just really good to see him come through.
Is there something that shifts with him when he goes into survival mode? Obviously this at bat tonight, some of the bigger bats last October, when maybe he's not thinking as much up there, stuff like that.
I think so. Sometimes I think at times he gets a little feeling too good, where he wants to do too much. Other times I think he gets a little too defensive. There's a fine line, there's a big middle there where you still got to go out there and still be aggressive, not be afraid to fail. And I think right there he was just trying to see the baseball, take a good at bat, and put a good swing on it, and that's what he did.
Pitch right before that, he was trying to call time, and then they could have rattled him. What sort of logic?
No, the pitcher Long did a nice job. He quick pitched him and kind of tried to mess with his timing, but to go down 0-2 in the count and to not just give that at bat away says a lot about Cody.
How would you describe just the atmosphere the last 2 nights here, this matchup, and the electricity after that great save?
It's been great. Our fans show up every night, and certainly when you get Dodgers, Giants, there's a little more to it. It's the summer, so it's going to be a packed house, and the energy the last 2 nights has been fantastic from pitch 1. I know our guys feed off of that, and we've got Julio tomorrow on a Saturday, so it's going to be a lot of fun, and we got to do our part to play a good baseball game.
Whose idea was it to kind of let Cody run out there?
That was Bob Guerin. Fans were calling for him, and he's been grinding all year. So when you have those moments, you got to enjoy them, and the fans have been behind him. So to kind of give them a little love and acknowledgement, I think was a good thing. Thanks, guys.
Yes.